Hey friends, I'm in the city of Jerusalem. These ruins behind me were an ancient pool that even before the time of Jesus were known for their healing powers. And Jesus finds himself here in the 5th chapter of St. John's Gospel. He encounters a man who is waiting, he's crippled, he's beside the pool waiting. And Jesus says to him, well, how come you haven't gone into the pool? And he says, oh, no one will lift me. And Jesus tells the man, lift up your mat and go. And this becomes one of the battles with the Pharisees because it's happening on a Sabbath, that Jesus is healing on the Sabbath. And this will become a major issue between Jesus and the Jewish leaders. And it begs the question, what is the Sabbath for, right? As Christians, we celebrate it Saturday night into Sunday, the Jews Friday night into Saturday. But it's this day on which God rested and invites us to rest and to become more of who we are meant to be. Right? Jesus was here and telling the man that it was okay to be healed on the Sabbath. It wasn't supposed to be a day of just absolute rest, but a day in which we reconnected with God. And hopefully for us, that's what Sunday is. It's not just a day to catch up on shopping or to catch up on house cleaning and laundry. I know it becomes that way for me sometimes, even Sunday afternoons are just a chance to catch up on work that I get done during the week. But the Lord does really want us to rest. He wants us to heal, not just the physical healing that took place in these pools behind me at the behest of Jesus, but the healing that comes just from remembering who we are, not a human doing, but a human being. Let God heal you by taking time to be with family, to be with God, to worship the Lord with us at Mass on the weekend, to let the Lord remind you that you are loved and you are precious. That's what Sunday's about. It was for that guy here, and it is for you as well. I'm in the Church of the Holy Sepulcher. This is one of the side altars that contains a piece of the pillar where Jesus himself would have been flogged, brought here in the 4th century from the house of the Roman leaders. Again, the stone where Jesus was flogged as part of the crucifixion process. It's very early in the morning. We came down to the Church of the Holy Sepulcher, which is an ancient church that marks the spot of Jesus' crucifixion as well as his resurrection, and people are queued up to venerate the spot of Golgotha. Here under this altar, the person is a small star with an opening, and you can reach through and touch the rock of Golgotha. It was here, on this spot, without doubt, that our Lord went to Calvary and was crucified and died for our salvation. Trying to give you a little sense of the layout of the Church of the Holy Sepulcher where Jesus died and was buried. It's up there in that right area at the center of the screen where Golgotha was. Sorry for the noise in the background. They're doing lots of construction here to ensure the building stands. His body would have been brought down and placed somewhere right around where this stone is. The Russian Orthodox Church very much venerates this as the place where Jesus was laid. There's no evidence of that archaeologically, but certainly in the custom of the faith, and touching cloths to it, which then are taken back as a source of healing for others. The body would have then been brought over here, which again, this would have all been outside of the city walls, a rural area, hills. The church has been built over all of that, and the body would have been placed in the tomb of Joseph of Arimathea, this borrowed tomb, which is now there's this large church constructed there, and it's inside that door that Jesus would have been placed. Of course, only remaining there for 3 days until he was raised from the dead. Throughout the day, various groups of priests from the different traditions coming to pray in this holy place.